Okay, guys, welcome to Morning Move. This lovely morning, we are going to do our classic warm up, 4 exercises repeated twice, and then a cool down. And we're just going to want to get our bodies moving for this lovely morning. Okay, we have a 3-minute warm up here. Let's start with some deep breaths in and out. In. And then let's fold over one vertebrae at a time, doing a forward fold. Here, we are going to pedal out our feet. And then slowly roll up back to stand. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Slow and control. Roll down. Pedal out your feet. Let's do an optional twist here. Roll out that hand. And switching twists. Roll out your wrist. And slowly roll back up to stand. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Pedaling out your feet. Opening up the back side of your body. We are going to twist and roll out your hand. And then switching sides. Twist and roll. And slowly come back up to stand. Let's do some arm circles backwards. And arm circles forwards. Backwards again. And forwards again. We're going to take our right hand over to our left side for a nice shoulder stretch. We are going to get that shoulder down into our back pockets. We don't want it creeping up into our ears. And switching sides. Continue to breathe while we are stretching here. And then we're going to reach our arms overhead, grabbing that left elbow. Opening up that tricep. We're going to switch sides. And then let's do a chest opener here. Hands behind your back. Sternum reaches up towards the ceiling. We have 20 seconds left here. Let's do some wrist and hip circles before we go into our first exercise. Each of these exercises and stretches will be 1 minute long. We are going to start with a reverse side lunge here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge, side stretch. We're going to flow at your own pace, switching out what leg is in front. Really trying to feel an opening in the back hip. So this front hip right here, back leg, reaching to the side. You should feel a nice big stretch here. And switching sides. Awesome. 30 seconds left. Keep it going. And switch. Nice job. Keep it up, everyone. We got 10 more seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, next exercise is going to be hamstring scoops. Okay, you're going to kick out that leg out in front of you. We're going to press this leg down to the floor. We're going to do some nice hamstring scoops. Join me here. Nice job. Feel free to grab a mat and join on the floor. Take this at your own pace, kicking this forward. Big arm circles, opening up those shoulders as well. Halfway done, keep it up. Really getting into that back side of our body. Flexing that toe up towards your knee. We got 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, next exercise, we are going to do a knee pull in, and then we're gonna circle that out. Pull in, down, circle out. Join me here. In and circle. Halfway through, we're gonna switch our circle out to a circle in. You feel a nice big stretch in your glute and some activation in the front of that hip. We'll switch to that circle out in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So pulling that in, going circling in. Got to get both directions on this. Circle in. Beautiful. 15 seconds left. Give that knee a big squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. Our last exercise before we go back to the top again is going to be a glute wake up. So we're going to be 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other. We'll start right now. We're lifting with the flexed foot. So we're just going to feel this glute engagement on the back here. Our hips stay pointed forward. They're not moving up to the side. As we lift up, we want them to be stable. 10 more seconds on this leg, then we'll switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Glute kick back. Really feel that glute engage at the top of your kick. Good job, guys. 10 more seconds, and we're back at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We have a little bit longer of a break here, so if you need to grab some water, maybe your morning coffee, go grab that, and then we're gonna go back to that reverse lunge side stretch. So, take a deep breath. Do what you need to do. 10 more seconds left of rest here. We'll get started with that reverse lunge here in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, side stretch. Again, take this at your own pace. If you want to sit in this stretch a little bit longer, do what feels best for your body. Really driving that heel behind you so you can feel a nice opening up here. Remember to keep breathing into this stretch. Good job, everyone. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're back to those hamstring scoops. So, the leg is kickstand out in front of you. Flex that toe up to your knee. Pressing down, scooping under. Join me here. Really feeling that hamstring and calf open up. Your muscles should definitely feel warm by now and ready to take on your day. Also an option for a static stretch here. Take what movement feels best for you. Big arm circles back. Keep moving. You got it. 10 more seconds left. 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we only have 2 more exercises. We're gonna bring it back to those knee pull in and circles out. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Pull in, circle out. Try to get some rotation into those hips. Sometimes we're stuck sitting down all day, walking in a forward plane. We don't get to use our full range of motion in our hips. Pull in, circle out. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're pulling in, circling in. Moving in both directions, both circles. Ten more seconds left. Then we're on to our last exercise, and then we're on the floor for stretching. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we're back to that glute wake up, or glute kick back. Micro bend in that knee. We're lifting and lowering. Join me here. 30 seconds on one leg, then we'll switch to 30 seconds on the other. Again, hips are stable. The only thing that is moving is your leg. We're just activating that glute muscle. Ten more seconds on this leg, then we'll switch. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Again, check in with that knee. We don't want it to be locked out. Little micro bend. Kicking till that glute is engaged. Only 10 more seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, we are down to our mats for our last 2 minutes of stretching here. Come meet me in a downward dog. Again, we're opening that back side of our body. Strong in your shoulders. Pressing your hamstrings and calves open. Pedaling out those feet. Bend and straighten those knees. Option to lift your heels up and press them down to both down to the same side. It's a little bit different of a stretch. And same thing on the other side. Lift your heels up, press down to the other side. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna come through a high plank and then put your right foot next to your hands. World's greatest stretch here. Or runner's lunge. Same thing. Option to roll out that arm, roll out that wrist. Option to drop your back knee. Other option, grabbing that back foot. Woo! We will switch out, switch sides. Left foot by your hands. Optional twist. Drop that back knee. Do whatever feels best in your body. Take a deep breath in and out. And then we are going to come back into a tabletop and then make our way to our seat. We are going to pull one of our legs in, give it a nice big hug. Circle it around a little bit. We're gonna do a figure 4. So knee over ankle, seated figure 4, or supine figure 4. Really opening that glute that we just activated with those glute wake ups. Take a deep breath in here and release that out. Switching legs pulled in, opposite knee pulled in. Let's bring that ankle over knee. Give that a big hug. Big, nice open stretch here. Keep breathing as you're pulling that ankle towards you. Okay, let's release down to the floor. Big stretch overhead. And we will bring up to a seat. That was our morning move today. Thanks so much for joining. And we will see you later today for band boot camp. Whoop, whoop.